Well, the community of Manchester Square turned out in big numbers tonight to remember a murdered mother. Family members of Fatima Johnson discovered her body yesterday in her own apartment, bound and wrapped in a blanket. NBC4's Beverly White spoke with devastated relatives at tonight's vigil.
You guys are all a reflection of the love that my mother put out there.
Pain was in the air at 76 and Western as people touched by Fatima Johnson gathered near where family found her body Sunday morning.
This whole situation feels unreal. It doesn't feel like it's something that I'm actually going through.
Fatima Johnson worked in a nursing home. Her daughters say she was also in recovery. They worried she was dating a man struggling with sobriety, so when they couldn't reach her last weekend, they entered her apartment with a spare key.
When I looked on the floor, I just seen the top of her head, and I seen her rolled up in the blanket in the corner. So I started freaking out. When I unrolled her, she had duct tape around her mouth, and her hands were bound like this.
It seems everyone on this block knew Fatima Johnson for the generous way she lived and the violent way she died. That's why a friend spoke out at the vigil and asked the crowd to help finance her funeral through GoFundMe and not the usual car wash. A GoFundMe account is set up for Johnson's homegoing expenses by loved ones who fear her kindness exposed her to danger.
Her heart was so big, she knew he wasn't no good for her. When I said, "Mama, you need to leave him alone," she said, "Everybody needs support, baby."
Relatives say the killer stole Johnson's cell phone, jewelry, and her silver Lexus. For now, LAPD has made no arrests.
She was loved. She wasn't know anybody. Everybody knows this lady. This is serious.
It feels like something that happened to someone else, as if I'm in a bad dream, and I'm gonna wake up eventually.
In Manchester Square, Beverly White, NBC4 News.